It's big, it's better, and it's a TCL big discount shopping promo with an amazing combo just for you. Betfox aso taichi ene di dwumedie eba. Betfox say ene ye ko to the end of the major leagues in Europe no. I was so timi cash out in tem ye breaking league e be sha se na ebia obotomari enti ye nteme na peskagu botom enti me can for Betfox at the amount. If it's about betting, then it's Betfox. You know, betting is all about, you know, predicting your best teams we cry udim say we mo enya ebi cry nyom na utaw mo echi for the sake of betting no akwa betting no we winning enti Betfox abrebia so English Premier League no Max TV na Betfox adama Betfox the new betting broadcast sponsor of the EPL on Max TV. It's simple, download it or go to www.betfox.com.gh. Betfox, we boost them. Kelchako toothpaste and a Ghana ha if you be a obiaja tum se a drew a ditchere say esehote enkaboni enyina ye numa abrebia na otimi sirichiro bia no eno ene Kelchako toothpaste okay say ebrebia twem na ye nananom ede jebdie efra bode ne anyam bode ho no kakra na ye de twitwiro se de twitwiro se a wo si fita ene de ye na abefo kwan so ye de afam fidie mu a ene ama ho ate kama Ghana ha abribia obeko bibia fia obo say ye twitwiri ese no na Kelchako toothpaste you say happy smile we every Samara Company Limited and a Food and Drugs Authority Friday ajiatumu and koda di mfiesia ekosi omumpani breso and etimi use Kelchako toothpaste na yayen koda dienso you know brushing your kids' teeth sometimes become difficult due to the resistance because of the taste of the toothpaste available to them. And idea, Kelkiss toothpaste ya kwakwafabi, ewo strawberry flavor, into abribiano, utimi se, and crano, womu peso muchichiro mosi, just because of how the toothpaste is tasting in their mouth. Into abribia, Kelchako toothpaste, and a Kelkiss toothpaste, any bit ma come for amount. From Food and Drugs Authority's approval, it's from Samara Company Limited. All right, Lucky Win Ghana. Lucky Win Ghana. Lucky Win say omo ba sebeya ususu ubede ubetimenya chedie sronkon uyo bia upe sa games bit say spin wheel, slots, dice, penalty shootout, any account dia. Just download Lucky Win app from the for free from www.luckywin.com.gh and enjoy playing exciting games such as spin wheel, slots, dice, penalty shootout, and more. With as low as $1 Ghana city, you can win instant money on your phone. Now, you can play more games on luckywin.com.gh and you get tickets to our Saturday give back draw. Give back draw no utimina 50,000 Ghana cedis. Abribia memenda nonsia pepepe na udi wuje Lucky Win promo ibia na udi 50,000 Ghana cedis udi kofie. For more information, you can call 0302 750 318. Lucky Win a boss one kasa. Lucky Win bid less, win big. 10:15, 89.7. All right, Ikadi Ajine Jamutale Akubu Suwaha, Nafisa Fattal is away duties. Ivan Sameoga is back to base. Anna, Elisha, Eli Deep, social media production with support from Mike and the team. You're from Nana Daquah Gyasi. Welcome again to the Sports Park One. Good morning to Mr. Kweku Eduemi Owusu-Waanu. Wherever you are, be strong and join us soon. Okay, they say, Liverpool, womu NHL City say they were able to beat Southampton by 2-1. They rallied from a goal down to beat Southampton. Abrantie friend Minamino, Ebeti Redmond Kana, Wetimi Aswagu Liverpool Tisono, and Joel Matip. Edibaku Kanwa, Liverpool, Etiminya, and Kunimdi. Now, Georgian Klopp, Esoso, Edin Komo Kakra Abba, Unuse say Kylian Mbappe, Nkomo Bebe, Ena, Eninam Abontin, Georgian Klopp, Esoso Eden, Edinano, Atusan Komo Imubi.
Of course, we are interested in Kylian Mbappe. We are not blind. Yeah, actually, nothing to say about that. But it's between Kylian and Liverpool is all set. It's all fine. We of course like him, and if you don't like him, then you have to question yourself. But no, we are not. We cannot be part of these battles between. There must be other clubs involved, but that's fine.
Clubs almost many Kylian Mbappe, but Omunim say clubs bi wo so any day den Abrantie no echi we eren sama Liverpool for coach one so ede eden etu eja. You see PSG, okay, we nkomo we e bata ho. You see PSG for na bemabu. They've given up. Why have they given up? Almost see hwe the boy ni ye na boy no kwa no oko because you see Real Madrid for ne omni boy na wie. And they say PSG have given up and they know Kylian Mbappe will not be their player anymore. As a Madrid crap of a boy in a 5-year deal with Ellen Sema and also Abetuja. So officially PSG, you know, I say Oma Momunsa so say Pamno Chamno Kwan say Yura Kylian Mbappe Obeko. Antonio Conte is leading Tottenham Hotspur to the UEFA Champions League after an incredible performance. January, Danny Yahuba India. Conte Modimba Wadi Spurs Sabono, and Yamodimbo Kutwa. The Premier League is coming to an end this weekend, and they have a game obviously winnable. Women in Norwich City and Ebo Kwesiade. Now, according to the Times, no, Antonio Conte is going to take £2.5 million as bonus if he's able to secure a 4th place finish with Tottenham Hotspur. That will guarantee them an automatic Champions League place. We end in summer if we not land in Airbar. It says when you have 53 points out of a possible 81, if we saw a best tournament, Jumanuma, and Nania, and Obe. Danny Arsenal for Ed 2 next year, and he's on the verge of qualifying Spurs to the UEFA Champions League, and he could be smiling to the bank where he's going to pick up some £2.5 million. Yes, it was under in some kakra era than 11 him. What's up as Rantie Biko? And Rantiano Bakuye, Sergio Rugion, Emerson Royal, Steven Bergwijn, Giovanni Lo Celso, and Atonga Ndembele was it. Opese Eren Omuko. We and in some kakra about Betuja. But you know the funny thing, you see, was it a bit uncommon some form when you kosher Brentford a Brantier Ericsson kakra. So can I say Ericsson now Mohammedian? Say Ericsson be free agent. The Premier League ni be ya. Don't be so much shene kakra. And after crano, Omo Yuri Tillmans. Say Yuri Tillmans crano so Spurs nyana a bit boa. So Antonio Conte I shall say then, Jane said the bear or very restructure Spurs team. No okay, business or year in January, yeah, at Danny team. No, so Antonio Conte in the news for the good reasons. I am Max 89.7. We are live on Facebook. We're also live on YouTube. Obetimi Ako, your YouTube channel. It's Max FM Ghana. Then you can watch us live wherever you are. Charlie, this guy is trying to bring a problem. Rafa Benitez. Benitez say, ni team I know no kuta o Liverpool no. Mo bianya na adwen so the club team we bebe tutu no. When team any Premier League, that's fine. Also aje team so any Premier League. But ono era no on a budget of £20 million no. And Jurgen Klopp ebetimi ya den assign player 40 million. No some benchy player. No say na person there. Who tell you so? Ain't me Masusa. He was operating on a very low budget, but he was able to make history with Liverpool. Into way and in summer, Rafa Benitez or the Etuja and we say, oh Rafa, Now, Libe, so who coached Liverpool for 6 years, from 2004 to 2010, and so which has now budgeted 20 million, and so judging club and a Otimi sign 40 million cra, no asa idea to bench, we and in summer, Rafa Benitez, what the air to ya, we and summer, you say club, every permanent, or bet to be a man, or so the shadow. So much for say exaggeration. 36 million, Ibrahim Konate, so shut down starting. 52 million, Naby Keita, so shut down starting. 35, Chamberlain, so shut down starting. 29, Firmino, and it will be Jota, say Entino, Okasa, Odika, we enin Sama, Rafa, Esuso Eddie Air Tuja. Wasan to be a man Frank Lampard. Or say a browser said Frank Lampard ever taking responsibility for the struggles of Everton. Or say on Oja Everton, you man at all, no him then to Oja too. And to the name, say Frank Lampard, Wababe so you man say a book essence in coma, he should take responsibility for the struggles of the Toffees. Hi, Max, 89.7. You can join us with your thoughts and your comments, your suggestions on our WhatsApp line on 050-6367-196. 050-6367-196. You can also share with us on Twitter, MaxFM897. Sergio Aguero say, "Sa kuma yeri ya edukro na e mane saying so wo jai ne ball bona to ono e sha se na enye new o sa sha se ache na abribia wo ye training a na o te se ne kuma no ebo peri wan fanya asem na we na da ku training ade ne bia no prekupe obuhwe na afi esan kopie mu o match mu eno se da bi pam no twam no ball na o si jaya no eden with Jaibo, we and in Sema, and also a free Urano Asoye Eba, the Manchester City legend, Abrantie Sergio Aguero. I see new Chelsea owner, and I can say incoming Chelsea owner, Ora Todd Bowley, was say Opesoye statement signing as he takes over Chelsea. Now, only more person signing to make that bold statement. Robert Lewandowski. And Ousmane Dembele. Was what you say, OSA high profile signings here. I want to say, he no come to play. One must be brepa. So that's about it. Dembele is available on a free following the end of his contract at the Camp Nou. And Lewandowski, so I got just a year left on his banned contract. There's a possibility to say, Urano, e pusu pruma. About Stamford Bridge. But the question is, how soon? Only time will tell. Let's me do a drink chaba 050-6367-196. 050-6367-196. I am Max FM 89.7. We be to me so I check here out our Twitter. Now wait me do a drink society. Afao we and in some kakra ye the air bro. Ajax for captain. Unim so abefa Manchester United the trim. Someone him delay blend. Aha. Or sit nin sadan in sayem. Or they are the thread Manchester United and penny for say. Wait dear, Opomucho, a Bayanka, Eric Tenagano Bano, a very great guy. Oh, Intino, United for Nabu Tremana Kakra. Am I United for Junior say Obaya na team na ye? Or say Obenyanka, Abutre, Kakra. Now what they are building a winnable team. Tima, a bit my them. I win it Premier League. Tima a bit my day a conquer Europe no and yes so that sorry prekupena na obi this team no we and in summer a Dilly Blaine or no a former Man United player name where captain Edma Ajax were the air tuja. You know, there's a big game coming up today. You know what that game is? Well, it's the Europa League final. It's Eintracht Frankfurt coming up against Rangers. Ampaya Eja. We a Kinsebia. Basoa, Dudona GDS said a big game. Edma Giovanni Van Bronckhorst sent the first season. With me aboa ama Rangers Aqua finals of Europe's second tier club competition. And you see around 100,000 fans. And you expect you El Seville for this big game coming up later on this evening. So it's the Scottish Giants against the German team Eintracht Frankfurt. 27 after 10, 89.7 Max FM. Yes, it Dele Alli. Maybe Everton just after this season. What I say? You know, who was a Dele every Evertoner? You know, Everton bought him from Spurs back in January. There was no initial fee, but Everton, you know, because almost the Spurs got 40 million based on performances. Ali about just 9 games and they Everton one starting match bakumpu and they Everton won say wow penal for 20 million beji. So 20 million we know idea on the Spurs car 25% we and 7 and also every Everton I say ever. So how did the 26-year-old's career just go down like that? Dele Alli as 7 King. All right, then she besi from na abedwa force so de o ma dwen kire den aba enkoma jedi abanyina enti hye so osusu baby a wo bia. Let's hear from you on our WhatsApp line on 0506367196196 0506367196196. Now also I then wait me Edward Jinche Abba Jumediene. So still to come, we have the Ghana Premier League to talk about. The Obuasi Ashanti Gold Inter-Ally story is still running on this radio station. Plus, Yabeshe and Sem Kakra, a free Division 1 Eba. There's a big one, a potential decider for who comes to the Premier League. Tamayut versus Liberty at the Tema Sports Stadium. Ampaya Eja. Okay, West Ham brand here friend Yamolenko. Or see so be say ni onyebimo. Aha. Mikel Antonio Maiden. I train ni Jesus be say there. Wetimenya call every Dynamo Kiev. Dynamo Kiev. Yen yezu nim say ene chale the ekoso Ukraine there. Da bena football ebeba back to life. Into no why not you say so beko baby party is going to be Kiev. Na onim da football but football ba siese ba na obe free West Ham edne nya eden asanchire ni krumu. Good morning Nikadi.
Yeah. Nana, good morning.
Yes sir.
I'm in chair for Mobia. A good morning. Well, some of these issues are raised on the topical issues we are raised. I'll touch on them.
Right, sir.
Benitez has only brought debate on. And I think Liverpool fans can also, join in the debate and tell us what they make of the two teams. I mean, football is played in errors. And an error biane force, and an error biane how difficult it is to maneuver it. Okay, so yeah, I understand what he's saying, but I'll come to it.
Right.
First off, Liverpool team no more this season. Like I think I said only 2 days ago or yesterday, said what Jurgen Klopp has been able to do is that Wama team, apart from the first 11, no. You see, I look at the Liverpool team, I've told people, say Liverpool team, no, all round, better than Man City team, no. People will bring all the Anna Grealish, 100 million to bench. It's not the money. It's about a team. The players who fit. the players who are able to function in the system.
Yeah.
Club team now are building on the machinery no crano. And you're better than Man City no crano, even though Man City has spent more money. It's a club team no obi no the obi bar. They play the same brand of football. What does I say?
Yeah.
It's some way, and that is what he's been able to do. And I think Abrana Ferguson won Man United. That's one of the things Ferguson here. It didn't matter who played, whether Jisoo Park Nebo, O'Shea Nebo, West Brown Nebo, Raphael Nebo, whoever was going to play, you knew it was going to be Man United in the way they played. And that is what he's been able to do. So we're developing a football culture. It's not necessarily centered around individuals, but everybody in the team has to fit into that culture, fit into that system, fit into that style. It's in draw, yeah, as many as 7-9 changes, no. Still, we saw Liverpool playing Liverpool way.
Yeah.
Yeah, we who salary, who money. But we saw Liverpool playing just as they play.
Right.
And Dromukoye Koshe Southampton, almost 2-1, even after conceding the first goal. And they looked very comfortable after that first goal conceded, and they looked like never looked like they were in trouble or whatsoever.
Yeah.
They looked like Tima. They were going to cruise on to victory. So Klopp has built a very good team, and I think say in the Premier League there isn't a better all-rounded team than club team now, Okrano.
Wow.
But that again raises eyebrows, which I'll come to when I talk about Benitez Aircam. So Liverpool have taken the game to the final one. They play against Man City play against Aston Villa. Man for
Steven Gerrard. Ebe Liverpool papa.
I say Bleacher Report for a nice picture. Be a Coutinho, Gerrard, Klopp, any money discussing how to.
Coutinho.
So there was that. But again, other reports is so bad say if Man City win the league, Aston Villa stand a chance of making money from the sale of Grealish to them because there were add-ons in the deal.
Wow.
I've not officially come across any. These are rumors. These are rumors. I mean, these are rumors. So these are things people are saying. Because when you sign a player and you pay the player's buyout clause, say buyout clause than so I'm paying pin, it doesn't come with add-ons.
All right.
When the club quotes a figure to you, then the possibility of add-ons no high. Some of the add-ons become so okay, player no, you the name out for 2 cities. But some to be in or Jimmy Ballon d'Or mo bet you 1 city account. So to me, Premier League name more bet you have 50 pesos account. So people were just adding all of those things to it. Say Aston Villa stand a chance of. There's always a possibility say months before the Grealish we need BBR. Somebody somewhere is going to make some money. As to whether it's going to go to the player, the agency, or it's going to go to the club. There is that possibility. But to the tune of 15 million, it doesn't make any sense. Because City are almost the favorite to win the Premier League at the start of every season in recent times. So it would have been crazy for them to include that kind of thing. But like ask could be said, will Aston Villa have what it takes to go to the Etihad to make anything happen? Well, the Premier League is the Premier League. A lot of things do happen. And that is why it's going to be fascinating for us to see how that game goes as well. As for Antonio Conte, he's massively achieved with Spurs. No Spurs team.
Massively achieved.
Massively achieved. To get Spurs back into Champions League, a massive achievement. Nobody anywhere can downplay what Antonio Conte has gone on to do. But again, it's as a result of team beats Arsenal, Man United, on Monday morning.
Inconsistencies.
But that takes nothing away from the Antonio Conte. Because he's been able to bring in 2 players. And those players have been immense for him.
You're right.
And straight away, like I've said, one day we'll talk about how bonuses are structured. And Yamuwa said, when he qualifies them to the Champions League, he stands to make massive bonuses. And the club itself makes a lot of money, so I'm qualified for Champions League now. And the players will make lots of bonuses, massive bonuses like players into MMBK for qualifying Spurs and getting them back into Champions League. What's more, they say, when you get your team into the Champions League, you are in a better place to attract top talents. What do I say? You are in a better place to attract top talents. It's like Antonio Conte mentioned players, we also say, before a team now. And without Champions League football, maybe some of these players do not arrive at the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So it's a big achievement. Which me I'm a team no, and on the verge. They are on the verge of qualifying to the Champions League if they are able to get the business done over Norwich over the weekend. Nana, Okay. So Christian Eriksen, as you said, I mean, Christian Eriksen wants Champions League football. I'm not sure he is staying with Brentford. So it makes sense that he'll be cheap, he'll be on free. It will make sense that Antonio Conte would want to roll him back into Spurs. Mbappe, a hot kick. So what Klopp is actually trying to say is that Obiape, Kotokope has pay, Ebusian Dwarfs pay. In Trouser Warriors, the Mbappe, Omope. Kede Hospes. Obiape Mbappe. Santos for pay. Orlando Pirates win. Boy, need a good say. Team behind Nyayope. But any Obian the Binya. What does I say?
No, correct.
So Ubebisa Samuel Boyd and Ogum say Mbappe is a free player next season now. How far? As goes in their current problems, Mbappe Omope. It's their club can say generally everybody wants the kid. They are not blind, everybody sees the talent or but obviously everybody knows say very few people can afford what the demands are. And Real Madrid have prepared so well for Mbappe. So Madrid have not made any massive signings a bit draining on coffers in the last 2 summers. I'm making sure say they are not draining coffers. Making sure say there is enough money to lure the boy into Madrid. Into the number one say all the speculations say PSG for Mebu and Madrid. And I've always said Mbappe is going to join Real Madrid. And I think this is the summer. I can't announce it. Maybe say by the end of this month, end of May, the official announcement will be made. And all of these things, sometimes you want to read the market. Because an announcement of Mbappe going to Madrid could be a lot of money for somebody sitting somewhere. What did I say? These things change. Madrid for stocks to be fly because they've signed Mbappe. PSG for there to be falling because Mbappe has left the club. It's some of these things. The timing is crucial. And so say you're signing player and now saying okay. Sometimes some be saying external factors be ekaho. I'm sure the deal is done. For where I said I think Mbappe won't stay in Paris. I think Mbappe will leave and join the Los Blancos. And I think it's only a matter of time before the deal itself is announced. Nana,
I'm just reading something here. Me can't be here. Unipan, Romagnoli. This is Sevilla, Chelsea, and then who else?
Alessio.
Aye, Alessio. Sevilla pe. Chelsea's phone so atrum so many ompe and a friends and Barca so on your pay.
So Romagnoli a fitter. So Romagnoli a fitter. Or you're a very good centre back and a very good defender. Proper leader at the back.
But as Nkrana junior position.
Milan is not the most talented team in the league.
Right.
And with the way the Serie A is played, Kalulu and Tomori partnership, are very vital for them. Largely because Pioli wants Calabria and Theo Hernandez to be adventurous and overlap.
Right.
What you need to make up for that and the pace of Kalulu and Tomori. Okay. So Tomori need Kalulu, about the art of defending. Say 1-on-1 there. They are not better than Romagnoli. Memo be under than say about heading, tackling, sliding in your mobile. They are better than Alessio.
Okay.
What they have say they are able to recover and get back into good defensive position because of their pace. Because of their pace, which Alessio Romagnoli lacks at the moment as compared to the 2 centre backs. Banca open a well-rounded team. The defender doesn't necessarily need all his pace to be effective. Romagnoli is a better defender in defending than the 2 centre backs.
Right.
But what Milan Ebono, they need the pace of Pierre Kalulu. And I go say Romelu Lukaku. Or you're better finisher than Chelsea attackers no more now. So you're born into net team. Only me have it. Only me Venna. What I say? But open a well-rounded attacker, you need more than just putting the ball in the back of the net. On to me now Chelsea change your makano. So a Milan team no more crisis. Any almost short force or more. And a Pierre Kalulu, any Tomori almost strength. Pepa. And I said, covers our cracks. So I agree with Pioli for choosing those 2, which works. But I'm saying, Romagnoli a fit. Now Romagnoli, any injury worries na or yeah, very, very fine centre back. In Tenya said these teams are circling around him. A player like Thiago Silva, he doesn't use his pace anymore. When he starts to use his pace, he sometimes struggled against some players, right? But send the Chelsea team near all-rounded, new well-rounded, he doesn't always need to use his pace, but he always has to use art of defending, stand in that space, block that ball, put in that one-on-one tackle, man. So we'll see where he ends up. Wherever he ends up, if it's a well-rounded team, I think they've got a very good defender in Alessio Romagnoli, who is a good leader as well.
Right.
All right. So Nana, Chelsea targets now, Boli are making it bad. And bad cry. Ousmane Dembele, or a massive improvement. Or also Susan, or a Feta, or a massive improvement on Ziyech, Hudson Odoi. Why? I'm a wide players not much else now. Or a massive improvement. Nana, it is a or Baba free as well. Nadia, you know, Onya Basan Kobetina, Basika Basa Ofano, or see any. It's a to ball bit to offer Sasikana mana. No, I'll be PM Chelsea. And you're bad. And you're bad, because he's a very talented footballer who, when he's fit, can deliver a lot of goods. The assist ratio, you're good. The goal scoring, and the key one here, Robert Lewandowski. All the reports actually say he wants to leave Bayern, and the contract will end after next season.
Yeah.
It's, you know, when he moves into next season, he'll be going into the last year of his contract. The question is, will Bayern Munich make the money off him? And as will Bayern Munich keep him till he's leaving? The other thing for Bayern Munich is that if they keep him, they'll have one more year in Lewandowski. And by the time I saw 1 year, they'll be running out. None in Fina Sanko any more year. Abia, no other real big team would want to use him, and I want to get him. So Bayern Munich are weighing the options. Yeah, you know, 1 more year, and I say, young turn and you make it. But if they make that money, who replaces the quality and the talent of Lewandowski? And that has become the problem. But the amount of money that's better table could also go a long way to convince Bayern Munich into selling. Maybe. But when Bayern Munich don't want to sell, they don't sell. When Bayern Munich don't want a player to leave, the player can't leave. Want to be see Bayern Munich say, oh, Jenny player. That be I saw mom say, yeah, player in Yamanako. So there is that as well. But the targets now, what targets now? FX problems match out Kakra.
Right.
Nana, Asama Benitez kind. These two Liverpool teams are in two different eras. And if you want to analyze two teams, there are a lot of context you put into place. If you want to do arguments, you don't need the context. If you want to do arguments, you can only look at what they've won and the players they have and the goals they scored. But when you want to do analysis, you're looking at context and you're looking at the eras in which they were played. And the opponents who were there, the dominance and the opponents who were there at the time. Nana, Benitez and Moreno, when Man United, Arsenal, and Chelsea at the time were the forces in the Premier League. So it was just around the time Chelsea, just around the time Arsenal were about to decline, and Chelsea had just had their money, and Man United were still Man United. That was Benitez and Moreno. So Benitez and Moreno. When Arsenal, after Omo Invincibles now, Omo Babe Sinkeno. Sad time now Chelsea and the Abramovich can buy.
Yeah.
Sad time now Mayu is still Mayu. Chelsea came to win back to back. Mayu Beje 3-2. So in that era, in the Premier League, the standard was around 3 teams. It was Mayu, Chelsea, Arsenal, of course Liverpool in the top 4. But the most difficult teams to beat, that was the era. Now Jose Mourinho bought a season now, of course, only 15 goals, on lose home match. Now Man United were finishing second to Chelsea. As good as Manchester United were under Fergie, they were finishing second to Chelsea. And that is how high and how competitive it was at the very top. So Liverpool in the league were not close in terms of talent, in terms of quality. We're nowhere near Man United. And if you like, Arsenal to an extent, and then Chelsea. But in that time, the Emma Benitez achievement was in that time, European football was in one of its most competitive eras. Around that time, not European football. Osha team is AC Milan, and AC Milan you. What does it? Osha the teams around that time are no more on competitive elements more in Europe. Now a very difficult. Around that time, now Barca air rise with Ronaldinho from their post-Louis Van Gaal mess, no? And Frank Rijkaard was building a magnificent Barcelona team with Eto'o, Deco, Juli, Ronaldinho, Edmil Seniade. Now Barca so air rise. Now Real Madrid they struggle at the time. And there was Man United in the takeover phase. But Chelsea, no one pushing for Europe around that time. Luis Garcia mu penalty be go be say and share Mourinho mu argument be around that time. Now Europe is difficult. Massively difficult. So Benitez achievements, no, with the quality of players and all, and the pool of money are now investing in the team. Oh, to me, they conquer Europe, no, and the Man City at the very top of the achievement. What I say? So Benitez is looking at the amount of money he spent, the amount of money that was invested in the team, and the fact that you could conquer an European season. In that, and he also went on to beat the best team in Europe at the time, AC Milan, in an impossible way. It was an impossible way. Oh, they show me. So in the minds of Liverpool fans, that thing still sticks. But one thing now, I'm not a Liverpool fan, but one thing I'm sure the Liverpool fans, everyone might cling to this Liverpool team. And they say, after 30 good years, Benitez be foul, Kenny Douglas be foul, managers be brave by. League. What I say? Liverpool. Edgy League 18 times. Nama you are GBA 8. Liverpool now, Emma Mayi Beji 20. No on G League. So what I say? Yeah. In that period, Benitez on the Champions League, so that and the way you're Jin to make an error. In the way you're Jin, massive. But for a coach about Liverpool, 30 years, 30 years, league that. About the Champions League nibi. After Benitez, no munji be out on GB. But not the a year Liverpool before. Unse Sisian the team biane the Hiano in every era.
Yeah.
Team biane the Hiano. Obi say Man City. Omo da mona ya fa Pep Ambassador Beji League na. Ya fa Pep Ambassador Beji Champions omo boa. The Hiano Man City ni PSG ne. E ade ba omo Holy Grail e UEFA Champions League. So Liverpool fans no, the affection for this Liverpool team no, empada. Because 30 years I don't know who said on my rivals, Man United, Angeli Gabeji 20 no. And one person, any one group of players, and to me a changes idea no. Jurgen Klopp and the Liverpool team we. And a G League after 30 years. It's when he asked the Liverpool fans, they will tell you that it is true. Sir Benitez didn't get the investment club gets. And Benitez in the league was playing against teams that they were well backed. What did I say? And the Champions League, but Klopp even though he had the backing to some extent, or raising team over a period that the Magic League first time in 30 years. They won't forget that. But Ubi Samia, Metia, Premier League in the era na club Abedjano. Nana, a munya dent set time Nana we Benitez woman.
Right.
Otherwise, City wouldn't be on their way to even win 4 out of 5.
Okay.
And that raises a serious question mark about, say, in this era, there are two teams playing about Premier League, no. Yeah. Not Chelsea, not Man United, not Spurs, not Arsenal, Man City, and Liverpool. So, perhaps, Klopp hasn't done enough to give Pep the competition he deserves.
Right.
To make him win 4 out of 5. No, Mourinho, Onchi, Ferguson, Onchi.
All right.
As a Wenger, time no Onchi. What I say? That is why, for me, I feel there's a little bit more club could have squeezed out of this Liverpool team to push City.
Right.
To push, because my Pepper just 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. And Basa Pepper 4 out of 6 seasons. That is Farmers League. That is Premier League rather than the Farmers League.
All right.
In the era, almost 2 teams neck to neck. And that for me, as a neutral, I'm sure learn cinema. Maybe it should have been some 3-2.
Right.
Some, I'll say you close kakra.
Okay.
But Liverpool fans will have their arguments about which team they think is better. Club team ni bobo on the chain. Benitez team ni, but Benitez team ni lack investments now. Club team ni nyama.
Thank you very much, Ikan.
The Europa League final, I'm fair. Just a minute.
Right.
It's going to be the best Europa League final I've seen in some years or some time now. Because teams are you create competition.
Okay.
Man, you know, Koji Europa League, I don't respect it. Chelsea Koji Europa League, that's not your level. I don't respect it. What did I say?
Yeah.
And you Frankfurt, and you Rangers, West Ham. What did I say? Only you create competition with more. And that is why I'm happy say in this final, the two teams now, embody teams create mobile.
Right.
Whoever wins, I'm so excited for them. From Brokers Juma. Frankfurt 4 season, locally, and dope. But what they've done in Europe, the teams they've gone around to reach, and Rangers as well, the teams they've gone around to reach this stage, they've deserved it. And the final, may the best team win. I'm looking forward to see. I'll be rooting for all of them. What I'll celebrate. Right. And I'm happy to say these two teams and they make it final.
Thank you very much. It's 52 after 10 on Max FM 89.7. Okay. Obisi, good morning. We are going through our messages now. Good morning, Nana and your crew. Wow. The GFA should be blamed for the arising match manipulation in our game. How can you play a league for 2 seasons without sponsorship? How much is the prize money for the GPL winner? How much does a club spend on a single match day? How do you expect clubs to run successfully in this country where supporters don't go to the stadiums in numbers? The GFA should think about the clubs, else very soon clubs will start selling their slots in African competitions to other clubs in other African countries just to raise money to run their clubs. Ben Ak from Ashaiman. Interesting. Charles Aniabo is listening to us from Pasa in the OT region. He says, Rangers are going to win the Europa League. Even if Aston Villa played 30 men against City, they won't score 6 goals. Thank you. We say, good morning, Nana TCL. I'm Francis. I'm texting live from Tema. Please, I want you to ask Sicho for me that our charity games not fixed. This one says, good morning, Nana TCL. I hope you are doing well. We Real Madrid fans, we are ready for every team next season because we have Mbappe, Benzema, Vini Jr., Hala Madrid, Papa. This is your boy, Modric from Afiena. If Mr. Waanuwaanu say Madrid will win the UEFA Champions League, I'll believe Mr. Waanuwaanu, champion man. Thank you. We also say, good morning. Hello, boss. I'm Imano Oseya Prekun. Wow. Texting from Kaswa Adadi, Policeman Junction. Please help me wish my darling club, AC Milan, in advance as we lift our 19th Scudetto in Italian Serie A at the Mappe Stadium in Reggio Emilia come Sunday. Milan is on fire this season. Thank you, Imano Oseya Prekon. This one says, good morning, Nana. The only voice I love to hear on radio when it's 10 a.m. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay. If Liverpool fans are trusting Gerrard to perform magic, they are dreaming because City will score them like 6. That's my bet. Over 5.5. Chelsea, till my grandma resurrects. Como show, get well soon. Okay. Good morning. I'm Nana inside Kasa in the OT region. Thanks to the lecturer, Sicho, for mentioning my name on air yesterday. Greetings to my brother, Desmond Baidu, at Kaswa, and the entire staff of Alinko Oil, Pasa Branch. Good morning, Nana Daquah and your crew. So what am I hearing? Okay, so what I'm hearing is true. Kylian Mbappe is now 1% to join the football university in Spain called Hala Madrid. Brother Ewo Ewutu Bodyase on an Aussie message ebae. Good morning. I'm listening to your Inside Pick Farm. This is Blackman. Blackman, good morning. Thanks for being a loyal listener and a texter. Nana TCL, good morning. Inshraba texting from Madina Ogbojo. Please, a question for Sir Philip. If a club gives another club money to score the opponent in their favor, is it a kind of betting? Thank you, sir, for the great and educative show. Good morning, Mutala.
Good morning.
Boko.
Yeah.
Star boy.
Nana, Arsenal fans are disappointed. Big disappointment in a year, Mikel Arteta. Because if you look at the kind of commentary going on social media now, they thought they've gotten the Messiah. Because as a Wenger call, Unai Emery so mono things were not right. And then I remember the last time Arsenal played in the Champions League was somewhere in the 2015-2016 season. When Leicester edges league number mono. So Arsenal have not been able to play the Champions League since then. It's almost Adrian said this was the opportunity for them. But I'm surprised most of them have not listened to Arteta after the game. Now, they played at Newcastle at the St. James's Park. No, it is not the level that is required of a team that wants to play Champions League. And there was something not right about Arsenal. I don't know. Now, I'm an Arsenal fan, but all this while when there were noise about Arsenal qualifying for the Champions League and all that, no, there was something not really right about them. Yes, they were winning matches, they were picking up points, but there was something missing from this Arsenal team. I say, Obia, he's involved in the race. Better finish line. No? Now I say, need energy to cross again. That is how I saw this Arsenal team. They had a lot of gas when they were winning matches against Man United, against Chelsea and all that. But I had this feeling, say, how to cross the finish line was always going to be difficult for Arsenal. And lo and behold, Tottenham share Burnley 1-0. A lot of pressure on them. They were going to the St. James's Park. Unfortunately for them, Newcastle United have picked form at the right time. Newcastle they were in the relegation zone. They had to bring in Eddie Howe. They had to bring in players like Bruno Guimaraes and all that. Joe Linton had to become a different player. Alan Maximin had to become a different player. So a lot of changes has happened at Newcastle. So it was always going to be difficult for us now. Now, their destiny is not in their hands. It is in the hands of Tottenham Hotspur. It is up to Tottenham Hotspur to say, no. Tottenham knows that this is an opportunity staring at them. And when Antonio Conte took over the club, especially Bruno Lage, it was abysmal. And Antonio Conte taking over the club no. No can say Antonio Conte no. Nana and then he will admit say ejuma no be fire no can say mebre won say it is more difficult than he thought. There were times that ball game we or lose you say it doesn't look like Tottenham Hotspur will make the Champions League. Or can several times in several interviews. Well, it is a typical Antonio Conte style. It could be that he was trying to psych the players up. So in the system, no, Conte and Mourinho use that a lot. They come out in the media and hit out at the players. They want a reaction, a certain reaction. Maybe the reaction in a Wenyano. And Tottenham Hotspur are set to qualify for the Champions League. It will be massive for them. Yes, Obibeka say Tottenham Hotspur for a long since 2009 have not won any trophy. Omoje a Carabao Cup no. But this is massive for them. Where they started from this season and where they've got into even their top goal scorer for like the past 3 seasons, Harry Kane, no, he's on 16 goals. He has not had the best of season. It is Son Heung-min and they take his Tottenham on his shoulders. So anytime Son is injured, it causes a problem. Now it is brilliant for them if they manage to qualify. No more qualify, so a lot of changes has to be made. But say Obobo players, be say Emerson Royal, Bergwijn, Munina. These are players that Antonio Conte wants to ship out. Yeah. And there are talks that Eriksen could come back to the club because he'll sign just 6 months with Brentford. So after that, he can join any team. It would be a superb comeback for Eriksen. Only saw about Brentford, no, he's regained form again. Yeah. He's playing the best of football. And to think that Tottenham Hotspur have lost a player like Dele Alli who was in form or better in form. And they are getting Eriksen, Bergwijn leaving, already Lo Celso has left the club. They have Kulusevski. Now, Nana, it will be a brilliant buy. Imagine a front three again of Son Heung-min, Eriksen, and Harry Kane. This will be explosive. And a free transfer as well. Eriksen can give you 2 or 3 years of top-level football. Again, so a massive for them. Now, you talked about Dele Alli. Fortunately for Everton, he's just 26 years of age. It's in the resale value, it was true. Make a resale value, a value of that player. So koto player already 20 years, na anko year. Oh, tona, obenyan faso also because age, in selling a player in world football, in modern day football is very important. Yeah, the age, a ton player. See me better catch us. The player is 20 years of age. And he can give you 10 or more years of top level football. Into say in the dinosaur. If the player is 30 years and not 31 years, and the resale value no form. Right. So he's 26 years old. The resale value no be kosoro. But what next for Dele Alli? Nana, that marriage between Dele Alli and Everton from the onset, it was toxic. Okay, sir. Or joining Everton, the first week, he was in the news for driving a Rolls Royce to training. Yeah. I know cruising in a Rolls Royce when they expected him to be all serious and all that. Nana, I watched Tottenham Hotspur's documentary of All or Nothing. Jose Mourinho Frere Dele Alli to his office. I catch and say, Abrante Mashe, and we say, O form not de pay. A friend of mine joined the club, I don't know what the problem is, but from what I am looking at, it could be your own personal lifestyle that is ensuring you not being focused. Because if we MK Dongs by, we saw the performances that you were given. But Dele Alli, instead of getting better, was getting worse. And it happens. Some players peak very early in football. It's a munya. Now, after you more they pay when you are expecting them to get better. It's Michael Owen. When they were growing, that you expected them to be better, and they were actually dipping because they peaked early. No, be account masem.
Owing the injuries. And that's how they anchor.
Well, but I felt say Owen picked too early. It's your free or Liverpool, Real Madrid. Now I was expecting him to hit the ground running. Now injuries, I never said in.
Very, very unlucky. Guy.
Yeah,
that guy striker. Hey, ball.
Nana Dele Alli, he should look at himself in the mirror. So what has happened in the last 3 years in terms of football value? What has Dele Alli given to clubs that were coming in? Just 9 games. And to cap it off, Dele Alli was substituted in a game, and Everton fans were booing him. Nana, from the onset, you could see there was something toxic about Dele Alli joining Everton. It's not as if Ushani did in any interviews or granting, you could see he didn't want to leave Tottenham Hotspur, but situation forced him out because he knew he was not going to play there. It's not baby in the 9 games they are selling him. Yes, £20 million or a good agent. Everton made me says kind of, but where next? And he found out in a niche. And he also has a for Nana Kylian Mbappe.
Yes, sir.
Club say, wow, when in niche, then you are blind. Liverpool have always wanted Mbappe. But the ideal destination for Mbappe right now would be to join Real Madrid. And media kosunyina Team Mbappe be joining, they are the biggest winners in this transfer window. Because for a player who is ranked in the top 5 of the world, at the age of, I think, 22 or so, now Unyano on the free transfer, whilst his former team paid £160 million to sign him permanently from Monaco, he is in the form of his life. Nana PSG Yayawa. PSG Yayawa. You know, they thought they could convince him. Okay, Musa Messi, their president Al Khalifi. Okay, so the boy hasn't signed a new contract, but this is PSG. They get what they want, so they will try and find a way of making him sign. Nana Mbappe will make an announcement on the 28th of May. Also, will make an announcement on his future before he teams up with the French national team. And that 28th May, that is the same day Liverpool and Real Madrid are playing the UEFA Champions League final.
Yeah.
It's a kofo as I take a say as a Fiorentino Perez afa etire Eddie boy need to come say 28 and shani Liverpool Liverpool announcement would be the icing on the cake. Now it can happen. And no say say the Champions League final 2 teams will be able to be printed at the t-shirt.
Yeah.
So winners.
Yeah.
But you win about what you
Yeah. That's all man shall talk in Spain.
Of course.
Mbappe will be Mbappe. Don't forget about the defeat.
That's it.
Yes. Yes, it will revolve around Mbappe.
If they don't,
It could be a strategy. Yes, and as it could revolve around Mbappe. Or say on the Busia for Akasa, on a year or more who matter in his life, Akasa, and he has made his mind. He has a final decision to make. Report that I read on L'Equipe yesterday was that almost say PSG Qatari president Khalifi, yes, we call Macron, and on a French FA president Macron say they should try and convince Mbappe to stay in France because he's one of the stars of the league. But Nana, you can clearly see the boy has his mind set on Real Madrid. Yeah. And if he goes to Real Madrid, he's entering that squad without any talk. Where does Mbappe fit in? He fits in the front three of Vinicius Junior, Karim Benzema, and Kylian Mbappe. And they could be one of the deadliest trio in the world. They could be. Because Nana, as of now, yes, Mbappe is a top player, team but Mbappe going to Liverpool would even destabilize and Kofobi or Mashad in Yemabiase. A player like Luis Diaz has been able to cement a position in the Liverpool team right now, formed a nice partnership with Mane and Mohamed Salah. Ofrima, that could destabilize their system. Unless one of Salah or Mane is leaving the club, then you have Kylian Mbappe to fill in. And this idea, I don't see why you would want to go for Kylian Mbappe when you have the likes of Luis Diaz who have started playing well. I'm not saying Diaz is better than Mbappe. He's not better than Mbappe. Mbappe's level is higher than Luis Diaz. But Diaz has fit in very well and he's playing good football. So you wouldn't want to destabilize his so as Jota. So I don't see Mbappe joining Liverpool. I see him joining Real Madrid rather. Nana, Rafa Benitez has said no. Okay, I said Jose Mourinho say okosi problems. Obekai. Emre bineyere beka asemi say baby Jose Mourinho beko bia obe say ho bia they need Rafa Benitez to come and mend things up. Cause if you Real Madrid no Rafa ne ko ho. Ofri Inter Milan, Rafa ko Inter Milan. Oko Chelsea free or Rafa ba Chelsea. There was that talk Nere Koka say baby Jose Mourinho beko bi obe say ho bia say omo akase ebusu no controversy bomb. But Nana, this is a fine debater. You can use 24 hours. Mo betima tena no debate on which team is the best. Is it the Rafa Benitez team or the Jurgen Klopp team? Nana baby I'm there. Oh yeah, me dang. I will choose the Jurgen Klopp team. Our building in this era over the Rafa Benitez team. No building, you know. Nana, what was the most prized asset that Liverpool were looking for? It was the Champions League. What was the state of Liverpool before Rafa Benitez joined? And what was the state of Liverpool before Jurgen Klopp joined? Nana, before Jurgen Klopp, Brendan Rodgers, Roy Hodgson, now players like Ricky Lambert, Liverpool, they were struggling to even make top four. So Rafa Benitez time in podium, they weren't winning the league, but they were making top four. They were playing in the Champions League consistently. Baby, Liverpool were struggling to play the Champions League. And lo and behold, Jurgen Klopp came in. He built from the scratch. It took him time, Nana. It took him time. And in the space of the 4 years, he's been able to win the Champions League. He's been able to win the league that they so desire. For a long time. Not that gap between Liverpool and Manchester United, which was 2. It has stood for a long time. Jurgen Klopp never making sure say Liverpool win it and close the gap on United. So 1920 in terms of the league title. Jurgen Klopp has built a culture at Liverpool that every player comes in and fits in. System no about the player system he's able to play. The system is not built or it doesn't revolve around just one player. All the players fit in. He's built a winning mentality. Now Liverpool are thirsty. They are hungry for titles. They don't know what it means to stop, Nana. And that is why players like Van Dijk, players like Sadio Mane, players like Salah, players like Jota will tell you, say, we are aiming for the quadruple.
Right.
Because we are testing for titles. So I would always choose the Jurgen Klopp era over the Rafa Benitez era. Now 30 seconds. Frankfurt Rangers. A big game. Frankfurt haven't lost any game in the Europa League this season.
Right.
And they've killed some giants on their way to this if I saying finals, no? Because they beat teams like Barcelona prior to the finals. Almost teams beat Barcelona in our home. They beat West Ham United. They killed giants. Rangers, Van Bronckhorst, yes, they've qualified for the finals in about 40 years. For a first European final in about 40 years. Big for them. But I see Frankfurt standing tall because of the winning mentality. They've already been in Spain this season. Barcelona. So playing the finals at the Sanchez Pizjuan in Sevilla, no, they would have the upper hand.
All right. Thank you very much, Mutala Yakubu, for your brilliant analysis. Let's check out what our friends on Facebook are sending us. All right. Zekov Mohammed say, half of outfield players are responding to treatment at hospital, but this GFA still went ahead to reject our request to postpone our game against Gold Stars. But if it's some people, Nanka, Ghana will turn around. You hear them say Ket Okreku haters, and some radio stations will use their whole 2 hours show to discuss it. Posterity will judge us all. We move. Hi to Mr. Albert Ayensu. Thank you. I'm Wenin Benjamin. Say good morning, Nana Daquah Gyasi. Please, I'm doing the listening live here at Atsrim Akroso in the eastern region of Ghana. Wishing my darling club, Glorious Accra Hearts of Oak, a very best of luck against Gold Stars this afternoon. Hashtag never say die. Kwame Kai, I say good morning to you all. More fire. Thank you. Bequin Eric, say good morning, Nana, and to the whole sports crew. Good morning, Eric. I say you guys are really doing a great job. Gracias. Nijan GH. I say good morning, NDG. I'm wishing my darling club, Man United and Eric Ten Hag, the best of luck next season. I'm watching you live from Takrady. Thank you, Nijan GH. Lord Sika say great show and different style. Wow, thank you. Ebenezer Uzuanan on Facebook. I say good morning, Nana TCL. You are live in Tema, Community 5. Peace be. All right. Michael Lamboni say good morning, Nana. Sports Park 1. I want to ask if Man United has signed any player. Not now. Potassium 1. I say good morning, Max. I am watching you live from Nkrakai in the eastern region. Hey, Nkrakai. Benjamin Nana Enim Esuman. I say hello, please. The sound on the Facebook is very low. Please tell Ikadi, he's a real deal when it comes to football analysis. Thank you. Lizzie then Raghuvanji. Hello, sir. Please, if I may ask, since Ashgold has been demoted to Division 2, my question is, how many teams will be relegated then? 2 or 3? And to my second question, to the players who are involved, but out of the country too, what will be done to them? Good questions. Moses Amuzu. Say, watching you live from Ashaiman, Okomante, Max, you are too much. Keep it up. Jonathan Ajete said, was a great show. Nana. I say, good morning, Nana. Please, can you call the GFA spokesperson to ask him on what basis should Kotoko's game come on tomorrow? The players now, the players now have a chance to use the game for more bets. This is from Ohine. Good observation. Kaicha Adepa, good morning, Mr. Host. All right. I'm wishing my darling club Hearts of Oak the very best of luck in today's game. Phobia Masters, watching live from Tema, Community 10. We'll go for a break. When we come back, we talk local football. It will dominate our discussions. Stay tuned, don't flick your dial. But Papa Rich say, great analysis from our boss, Sicho. Heading for the break. Stay tuned.
Oh, Fabia, now what you say, and who did you know?
Mom, Patrol, start to pass not that the buyer no. Send me this chimney, and I'm in no shame, and I'm able to know me.
Wait, your excuse. Abo Fratia, was sorry, no pa. And was what you true was saying. I son, where did you? Now, ono so edi na ye ne sere. What you say?
Yes, ma'am. Medical Kids toothpaste now. Or the buy and run. And they treat me soon.
Why are dear? Kel Kids toothpaste dear. Yeah, mama, frat is someone with the infirm you know, opimum fiancia.
That is a strawberry. Now be some dimple.
There be any toothpaste. And yet toffee, why? Yes, say the Kel Kids toothpaste. Be mama fra with the infirm you know, opimum fiancia dear to tree woman say. Every say, a boy a sea in one bottle crow. Anna a share a pamumwa a hase. Ne mana what day mapa. Me bomber they say. Me the Kel Kids toothpaste. Be mammy made to tree woman say. Abribia. Kel Kids toothpaste. And mama fra to tree ye need just
Kel, happy smile. FDA, aji ejodi nka to ya to.
The TCL Big Discount Shopping Promo. This Friday, 20th of May 2022, we are giving you world-class TCL product at prices you can definitely afford. Oh yes, you enjoy a discount of up to 40% on all items. Meaning you can conveniently buy your world-class TCL product like TVs, washing machines, fridges, air conditioners, modems, routers, sound bars, phones, and many more at all TCL showrooms nationwide at a pocket-friendly prices. See, don't wait and be told. Visit the nearest TCL showroom today and bring smiles to your home with the TCL Big Discount Shopping Promo. Call TCL today on 0596 913 298 or 0596 913 320 today for more details. The TCL Big Discount Shopping Promo from TCL. TCL, the creative life.
The future is here. IMAX USB batteries. IMAX USB batteries are rechargeable with a USB port and are made with superior microchip and IC technology. It comes in two types, AA and AAA, which can be used for years for toys with motos, TV remotes, MP3 players, a computer mouse, and many more. IMAX USB batteries are 4 pieces in a box with over 600 rounds of quick charge and effective power protection, saving you a lot of cash. IMAX USB batteries are available in all Max Buy shops. Call Max Buy now on 0544 019552 or 0302 750 308. You can follow us at Shop Max Buy on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, or buy online maxbuy.com.gh. Choose IMAX USB batteries.
Okay, welcome back from the break. 18 minutes after 11. Max FM is the station. The dial is 89.7. IMAX deep headphones and I make come for more. IMAX headphones in unya bi uswa. Ubon se enyum na odi tio, se news na odi tio, ade bia utie bia. Ubon se wasuma dwo se kama. Our features be to say Bluetooth, memory card slot, micro USB charging, dual wireless and wide options, compatible with all phones, laptops, and personal computers. Unim say the battery capacity no mautimi kasabe se 12 hours near chikra. Now if it's when you 200 hours of standby time, you charge and enjoy for longer hours. It's foldable and easy to carry. Earphones which gives you comfortable ear rest. Call IMAX on 03022 750 308. Ubetimi so shop it online. www.imax-electronics.com. You can also contact 0246 37 0004 for bulk purchases. IMAX Smart Life. Last Chance Travel and Tours is also proud to be associated with the Sports Park One. Last Chance Travel and Tours, I'm an seminar from visa assistance to air ticketing and reservations to travel and tour arrangements, consultancy, study and working abroad. They help you out. Canada and New Zealand, Estonia, Portugal, Singapore, Turkey, Qatar, Dubai. Your last stop is Last Chance. Maunya entry visa, Eco Austria, Denmark, Italy, USA, UK, and Kraha, one more Kissaman Junction, close to My Life Insurance. Would me from 055 39 85 231. Kumasi, Kenyasi, Gyasi New Side, page 4 Call them now on 0543 565968. Proud to be associated with the Sports Park 1. It's 20 minutes after 11. It's big and it's better. It's a TCL big discount shopping promo with an amazing combo just for you. Buy any of our standard 75 inches TVs and get a free 32 Android TV. Also get free delivery for all fridges and freezers you buy. Not to forget our free installation on all air conditioners happening live this Friday, and still enjoy a discount of up to 40%. This offer is available in all TCL showrooms nationwide and online at store.tclghana.com. TCL, the creative life. You can call 059 69 13298 or 059 69 13301 for more details. Okay, we have some boxing news and it's exciting. As I said, IMAX Media and Penny 4. Any Ghana Boxing Authority and Penny 4, and it's me etu anamo, edu omoni ache the Jubilee House, omo any His Excellency Nana Daquah Gyasi etimi akodi anubabae ni nyina ne Boxing League ekoso IMAX Media edisika bese $1.7 million awramu koyi omampania suche se womu soma fama ombetimi ayedi aboa Ghana Sports ena womu eye owura oyefre no nikwe ono Boxing Authority penimu pa wono enedi mpenifo enim ena afempo yera Fadi Fattal wo IMAX Media ha ena odito Nana Daquah enim se wo Boxing League na ekoso krana the Bakubia Bebo my friend intra-security boxing league, security services, immigration, and afimpo, police, ni army munano, Yadomo boxing league, no ma, womo sweden, ebo omo de, inti, Diomo subetime, Aboama Ghana, a kutukbo, a tumpon, and penise, more piaf. IMAX Media, my dear papa. Ghana Boxing there. Na do na nim say Azuma Nelson I caught na ne akrodu mu nyina ebretwa mu no agbekomu beye omo de Joshua Clotem beye omo de enso na do nim say e kofom enso so omampani ani age say Ghana Boxing Authority etimi any IMAX Media akantuma pam ho a enei omo bo sebeye boxing ebewie eye empempenso bia obia eni beje ho Abraham Nikwe the innovative Ghana Boxing Authority President. Waba Omano Suyanini Chuchun come about the visit to the presidency and what it means to Ghana Boxing. Yerani, good morning.
Good morning.
Pacho, Bibia Boko there.
Yamia Dum or the Ache and to Bibia Boko.
Yet the Radia Sina, Diana a pusu more Wamosi, and then the Ebeko Omampeni Asway, the Empire, a buyer, Mutusana Mui.
Yes, I am Metia Utif Monina. Na Minia Yeba office, Yentumin Kochia Mampini, and myself, your board members, and our partners, Mika partners, and it's IMAX Group, Yenya Aquinia Nayako, Amampini Ho. Anna yedi Kochiano. Anna the professional boxing league. Kosono, we briefed the president on the professional boxing league. And we also advantage of telling the president about the president title for 26 December, Barcelona. So basically, we went there to let the president know what we've done so far with Ghana Boxing and at the level that the Ghana Boxing is now competing to the world level because the Professional Boxing League, which is the Deluxe Professional Boxing League, Ghana Boxing League. Not in anywhere in the world. And this is credit to Ghana for us to start something. As I speak to you, some African federations are trying to copy what we're doing to start also the boxing league in there. So this is a big achievement for Ghana and the authority and our partners.
Nti mubo munkro we nyina no de no mampani so ka kire mo.
Yes, the president was happy. The president is a former boxer. So we went in and then your man and the belt. Belt I was the presidential belt, no. They presented one for him. He was very, very happy because he was a former boxer and Yamiadum or Neniji and Okache say Yabomodern and we should continue the good work and whatever support that the government have for us, on the making sure say they will support the Professional Boxing League and also the Ghana Boxing Authority.
Era, me say boxing authority out down no more challenges. Because we make us say, oh, kawe ye kwanya was a kaw bia mu choma mpani bibia wo hia for the federation a bit mama boxing at 2 point because keto kre community GF for om kwa om ka de hia om one for this ready bia to mpani anim.
Yes, ye niama e ha ye nyina to name. But say enye bibia so na ebe to me aka ne sawa about thing. But the president promised. He directed the ministry to help Ghana Boxing Authority. Bibia and the two presidents he told the minister to make sure that the Ghana Boxing Authority, whatever I panel or yena or famboy. So as I'm speaking to you today, I'm going to have a meeting with the deputy minister. The minister himself is out of town. Out of the country, so I'm meeting the deputy minister, and then we continue the discussion from there.
President, wait there. My idea, pa na mi jamu akwe Ghana for any boxing league, but yenyanum edi afashe intino ene yentishin fan. Ubetima kabi biache boxing fans a yeshwe numu se ye league besamba.
Yes, one will say the boxing league supposed to continue, but ban on drumming. I don't know. I want to say first thing we visit the government chair somewhere last week, and yema oti yekochiano, and catch and say we are going to hold on with the boxing because of the ban on drumming. And after you lifted lifting on the night. Now on the 10th, you can form of the friend. I've asked you that I almost asked you that then on the 11th we come back and we have the continuation of play. And it's something that is going to be lovely. We share and this time, the packages that we have for them will be able to section a good boxer. We also have a juvenile. One of them is going to fight another person. Honestly, a very good boxer. Good musicians are coming as well. And on the 11th, it will be a time to celebrate with the gun. BBI. Then from there, we continue the remaining 15 fight nights now. Yeah.
Thank you very much. But there's a Momo Boxing League. I attracted one big fan. Isaac Teto of TT Brad. There's a baby will be a Obesha Boxing League. My idea, Panyami Shamo. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that was it.
Abraham Nico is the president of the Ghana Boxing Authority. Time is exactly 11:30. This is the Sports Park 1 on 89.7 Max FM.
This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. Division 1 League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Ghana Premier League is back again. This is our own. Let's cherish our own. Women's Premier League is back.
Ikadi na kofa samabo enra Ikadi ni ora kofi menum. Mo submissions amoye on Ashgold Inter Allies. How are yedi players ewramu ene na sefo no. Ikadi mi say enra ena ye rabi. The referee from 1987 to 1999. Or a retired referee Samuel Ebo Ekufu. Oni referee bi to say Yamwa Okwampa Atikesimu Nedi referee. Now also a loyal listener of Sports Park 1. In Tenrano, Oni Ikadi any Kofi Menu or disagreements. Yankoni entie Yera Samuel Ekufu. Disagreements were offer Enra Yankomi Achuchen. Yera Dedika Obetima radio number from Kakra.
I see. Yo.
Pacho, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Pacho, Bibia Bokodie.
Jamia Dumo.
Yera, where the Obeka, Yede to Dakuman, Una, what why na Enra, yes, Yankomo Chuchen, na Uni and Yadrin Kakra. Pacho, Yankoma, Hifani, Fana, Oni and Yadrino.
Okay. Enra, na. Our panel members now, our board, no, so our host one. Now, we can ask good and then the allies, case, you know. Now, they are only say they were condemning the reporter, GFA, and the buy, no. Now, we condemn the punchy host to say, as if say, there are two teams, you know, the best. Then I'm manager, but trying Sanka, my friend. Now, me try me Sanka. Then the Ami Honey say, I may per se, me ma what you are saying, say. The team as good, no. You are registered team, no, as a club. And now, Wafa players, a goom, no way, a Juma man. That players say, what to me, the good name, a great team, no. And what to me, the bad name, and so great team, no. It is near what they give in the name of the club. Individual players will go on us or my record, and then never club will never suffer. It is a one call you Bribisa, that's a the association bar. Which men can say they are a good. Moral, and yet the ball no crowd, we shall ball no TV, sir.
Mr. Kufu, Mister, Obisubaka say football and say for morals and a running football, or them run a running football.
But moral in the chest, we shall ball now. We shall ball now, one ball players and no ball now. That's even crown, one fat and Mrabian, two crana. Who thing was there? Review one ball no more. And Tressa, a ball of Bokra. They know on the part of us good. It's not me who say, players and I be there, and in the club must suffer the punishment. If the club when the players in the go, the Bisa Eba, I didn't want to report officials and they say, are they world superior officers and they say, near Obidia Base, Yenini. Wow. It is the American say, as good must be punished. And now, allies, they say, I don't know what I say. A man now, or your concern now, or involved case in the morning, on your office here. On your office here, no more so cafe, only team now, never call never. No, only team in the
Daddy, only team in the Kobakra, it doesn't make him an official of the club.
But he was able to enter the club and convince players.
Still doesn't make him an official of the club.
That doesn't make sense. So we're using the name of the club in disrepute. And now, what is that? We're using the club
without the consent of the club. The club didn't give him the go-ahead to do so.
And he has done it. He has used the name of the club.
So why must the club suffer?
If the players no, or they were here, they don't want to report to the officials. And the players too are working for the club. Well, I know what they are
so you deal with the players?
We have to deal with the players as well as the club.
All right.
As well as the club.
All right. All right.
And then the other part, you know, you say, there might be
panel discipline committee name, but you're punishing him.
Yeah, one no, it says one committee offense I am punishing. What you say? You can be punished in absentia.
No, that one I think we all agreed. We're on the same page. I know you're agreeing.
Very good. More my yes, club or no, 2 clubs and oh yeah, no, yeah. One can answer when you're commenting. It is a worship with how much you know, and now my commentary one can you be born. Tell the woman out there.
Right.
Let me say, did I send no crowd? What were they up to? When I born, so there must be punishment. That whoever deterrent to others.
Right.
Then I'm a baker.
Right. Yeah, that's it.
So, your colleagues will not defend the club.
They have not defended the clubs. They are only saying that the clubs must not be punished alongside the principal actors who are the players. That were the points they raised. But we can always agree to disagree. Now, if Ashgord and Inter-Allies feel they've not been treated well, they have an appeal to make, and so we'll leave it at that. Thank you very much, sir.
No mercy.
God bless you. God bless you. Here are Samuel Kufu, Anna, or Dinidi Eba, you know. That's it. In Semba say the commentaries will come. Adriana Stars, any Elimina Sharks, a ball, Domanen, Chelsea, Nime Diama, Hatsabok, any Bibiani Gold Stars, Karela, any Olympics, Kim Faisal, any Wonders, Legon Cities, Esusu, any Dreams, Enna Airball, RTU, any Bechem United, Nafi, Wafa, any Accra Lions. There's also a game tomorrow at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium. It is Ellen Clay, Oboasi Lenkley, between Kotoko and Ashgold. All right, 89.7. Ikadi. Why? You're focused on the show. Okay, I'm crying.
Nana, the referee has it.
Yeah.
I mean, we like this.
Yeah.
He shown now contribution.
Yeah.
He's a stakeholder.
Yeah.
It's a game now contribution.
Come on, Mr. So what you bribe now, but Murphy.
Oh, wait, my friend. And as a business, we'll be approaching that.
Yeah.
And what did you do?
Yeah.
Okay. So I like this. If you shown the last time, I said a lawyer.
A lawyer called
him. Mr. Kwabena Ebo has told him several others. Nano crowd. Oh,
I bet no go tete.
So that is what the show is about. All the stakeholders. You show na say, oh, Adrian Shebia.
That's the way to go.
It's an open forum to an extent.
Yeah.
Now, I'm establish say I have not okay, so we're two on the panel. I don't speak for both of us. But I'm saying, say, personally, I did not condemn the report.
Right.
First. But I'm saying, say, the problem that the report has questions to be asked. And I said, demands answers to certain questions. And I'm saying that the report, as I read it, it doesn't look wholesome to me. That is not condemning it.
Right.
I even went on to say some recommendations they buy. And as a matter of fact, a lot of the things in the report, I can't want someone how.
Oh yeah.
It will be on TMS. The referee no TM. In some of our reports, we've said a whole lot about it. But you see, Nana, there is an emotional aspect of life, and there is the legal aspect of issues.
And we're not trying to detach the emotional aspect from this matter.
You see, if you use emotions, and as good carry division 2, I was someone more. Or say club near Gunu, straight. What I say? If you use emotions, you'll be speaking different things. But when you want to, because the disciplinary committee, they're emotional.
They're legal.
They went through the legal means. So when you want to address it, you address it in that manner.
Right.
The question is simple. Were they able to establish, say, the entity Ashgold and the entity Inter-Allies almost fix the match now? And then I went to the report to read some of the things they said. I'm going to say, in the case of Ashgold and Inter-Allies on the second count, Inter-Allies as a club, they commanded, they instigated the players to go and play a match of convenience or a fixed match.
So how do you detach them from?
So how do you establish the point? Say the club internalize command, and in the reports they didn't establish that point. So we are not dealing with emotions here. We are dealing with a legal issue.
Did they bring the defense of internalize?
Okay, so defense of internalize they buy and internalize says say nipa kono mo musi oye member na mo dia foreign.
Okay.
The club is maybe we are in a studio. We have a studio friend and they be walking in.
Yeah.
We have somebody who can always walk in. No, I bet in our show. So we have several guests who come on our shows. Our obi or higher familiar. So the pakoni koye bibi in our name. The first thing they will ask is say munim nana or yemoden onye bibia. The person can't act in our name.
That's right.
It's why only the pakoni ben delecra in our name. No, it is to your own. It's a wow problem. What I say? These are not matters of emotions. I understand where the emotions are coming from. All of us want to get rid of match fixing from our football. It is why I started this education about bets. In fact, the difference
between match fixing and betting, not today.
Me the education on sports betting and the syndicates. No, that was about 3 months ago.
Yeah.
So all of us want to eradicate this problem in our football. But let's look at the reporter Abetoho. I'm saying that there are inconsistencies. What I say? If you are able to establish, say, Dr. Gogu Frimpong and then about Emmanuel Frimpong, almost fixing a match, that doesn't mean say if you establish, say, the entity Ash Gold, I catch a fixing game, no. What I say? It doesn't establish that. Okay, now if Interlice fixed the game or commanded their players, what benefits did they get from fixing the game?
Was any money paid into the account?
Was any money paid into the accounts? What I say? Were any top officials of Interlice involved? These are genuine questions, sir. People are asking. Nobody has said, say, Yambo reports Ningu. Nobody has said, say, Ash Gold, any players not on Ash Gold, no. We shouldn't investigate them. We are saying, let's do that. But the question we are asking is, say, were we able to establish, say, the club Ash Gold? What I say? And a fixing match, no, and now say individuals of Ash Gold. And when the referee was speaking, okay, say players, no, Ash Gold, your team, I'm not going to players, it's it is to Ash Gold, no. That is not legal. And they emotional. And you're legal. Say, what if a player, say player, now player, no, I can fix the match for his own individual gains, sir. That can't be attributed to the club. What I say? That can be attributed to the club. Interlice can distance themselves from Nyomana players like Nano. Interlice can distance themselves from it. And even internally, also have their own disciplinary measures for these players.
Yeah.
It's the question you be say. I've not said the whole report, but I'm saying, say, have we been able to establish? You see, when FIFA, UEFA, CAF, CONMEBOL had problems with top executives, top executives, to the extent say Platini, any Blatter, right? At the FIFA level, no. Abra issues by yes, corrupt Majisika, pussy, who is what bid ni at the adino. What happened? What happened? Was the whole FIFA organization, as because they were leaders, called into disrepute? No. And I said, was the whole FIFA dragged down? They dealt with these individuals who were acting on their selfish interests.
Right.
It's as good as an entity like FIFA was. Bibi Tuomna members in the club and members in the organization, you deal with these members unless we establish, say, it was the entire organization and it is why Gianni Infantino was UEFA General Secretary at the time and in Semnisi. But Gianni Infantino was not touched. Because it wasn't the whole UEFA. It was individuals. So when they cleared the individuals, Infantino could go on to become FIFA president. At the time, members of CONMEBOL, a minimum rising into top of executives because there were few executives at the top. Scandals, no.
Yeah.
So we cleared these individuals. But the organization, and that was the mistake I got. You see, Ghana, we are going to make this mistake twice. Abra number 12 CA.
Aye.
Government is sorry in a good GFE. Yato GFA, GFA doesn't exist. You good GFA, me boy. Honorable say there's no GFA.
Hey, Osho.
Huh?
How who know?
Honorable say me who be? That's what me on madam for me. No, okay.
I remember.
No, see, when clearly individuals and an ANSM no, you go GFA. If you say someone to be yes, that be. Mo yes sir, you be ban them obey. And here he is.
They all.
Yeah, you can't do that. It's the individuals who may step them aside. They are part of the GFA. Let them continue doing that. Step them. Young building normalization coming rebuilding. In fact, there wouldn't have been any normalization if the GFA at the time had actually instructed Christina to step down and for them to have reorganized any election right there and there. The GFA would have continued.
Yeah.
The only reason why.
Because he had so much power that he was the only one who could tell himself that he was stepping down.
Oh no, but the scandal was not there. If except but at CAF, nobody told him to stand down. He himself knew.
Yeah.
Because ethically, no, in something it was only a matter of time. On one bed jam.
It's apostle.
But the amount of FIFA BMU was when we said, say, you good GFA.
Yeah.
And the amount of normalization nearby. So I'm saying, say, he was the GFA president. He was working for the FA with the FA. But Nyamana or no, it wasn't as if say it was the entire. He was acting on his own accord.
Yeah.
He bypassed the sponsorship committee and then used his company as a company or the Bejisika. That was a breach of ethics. Who a footballer, Obo club, Ucha bet, office match. That is a breach of ethics. I don't just say the entire club. Nabio, at the Itina, not all the 22 players or mobile ball. Anna, or mobile.
I didn't see any answer.
Because I know Nana are implicated. I don't also ask good players. No, if you're saying say, the whole Ashgold team need internalize and a fixed game now, why haven't we banned all the 22 players who were involved at kickoff? I don't also ask good players or internalize players. But not all of them were implicated. It's the individuals who were implicated, even though they are in the Ashgold colours. You deal with them. Unless you establish the fact, say, a organizational crime, the whole organization are because Ashgold is different from these individuals.
Wow.
And then they are facts. And only a law, and only emotions. It's what the referee is saying. I get this viewpoint. If you use emotions, that is what you say.
Wow.
If I use emotions, that is exactly what I will say. I will say, I don't care what anybody says. Take Ashgold and internalize out. I mean, I don't want to hear anything else. But that is not the point. The point is, when you are dealing with the matter and you are using you have to implicate. So you have to implicate Ashgold internalize say. And you're instigate here. You are telling me say Ashgold a commanding players, internalize a commanding players, and instigating players.
How do you establish?
How do you establish that? How do you establish that? Can it not be say a few people and that's no baby say yankwaye yadi away? Because internalize are telling you say go na momo kano. Onye any power.
The fact say only team need two kano.
I'm say go ni on pay less so. What I say, and that's a matter of legal. What the emotions like I say on your mutu coin. I know you be too coin. Don't say or your member. Over talk as on no more at the same hotel. And don't say or your team member. What I say, because the man here an administrator of the club no a legal issue a crata. The man we staff of IMAX no and you say who host show how when you say who ni crata. Now it's here host to show every day. Now Semba, I must be guys that be a guest.
Yeah.
He's a guest host on your staff. Asamina Okano. And Adrian or Kamano. But when there is a contract, it's just on my employer. And you a different matter. What I say?
Yeah.
So me no Asamna Adena Abano. I am the say we've been able to investigate to establish say there was match fixing. But I'm saying say when questions have been asked, say, how were we able to establish, say, an entity Ashgold, an entity internalize, and a fixed match now? More beyond now, baby, you see emotions and squash it, questions na yebisano. These are more beyond now, baby, you see emotions.
Right.
It's what I make an answer. So you deal with the individuals.
Okay.
You see, the reason why Juve, when Cassiopoly happened, they suffered, they say, Juve directly benefited from it.
They were directly involved.
The establishment Juventus was, these things were discussed at ball level. They were signing monies at ball level, almost chairman referees. Almost signing Sika or board level. How can you tell me, say, Sa club Juve, they were not involved? Now, Mogi, your chairman.
Yeah.
When the issue happened, board directors didn't resign here.
All right. So let's leave that one. Maybe another day. Because as we can you mwa. Ghana Premier League. Exciting biome.
I'm saying, say, Ash Gold cannot at the moment be part of Ghana Premier League.
I didn't hear.
Nana Daquah. What's will be a crown for? What can you nice will be a crown for? Or you cheat? Integrity and credibility ben on person no ne kotokobo wa medishe match no. What did they make an say? Papa. So Otina no Ash Gold and a lot of the players are doing that's who Ash Gold. And I've already told you, say, bets in match fixing, no. Match fixing, no. A different from sport fixing. Sasabe banahene, ekoye sport fixing, so be the red card. Not no could no the red card. How would I even trust a genuine red card?
First through.
First corner. First yellow card. As good for your Madrid, so maybe 3 yellow cards in first half now. Boys be more Saudi Arabian go try. How would you know? You've already told me, so I can't trust as good.
Wow.
It's all Kobobo or Yami Adumotina against Kotokwa. And you better not be some dishes are born. Check it as good for last 3 matches from in the league. How many teams are pre-relegation there? As good are going to determine who gets relegated or not. Meanwhile, also we're relegated as good. Oh, here's our points for anything. How do I trust? Say those games the outcome no. No credit. Has the same yari. Almost around 21 players here.
But we
also GFN responded.
We placed the call this morning, right? And wanted to speak to the House Work spokesperson. Oh, pretty much. No, Osanka just say, we pretty much now no bones on Bobo match now no more.
I said pretty much the formality so But I'll be surprised say a team and the 21 players say you're more bobo. Where's the integrity of the game? Players must be competitive.
Wow.
Arabia asked of any Spurs game. You know when they were supposed to play the game? December. Why didn't they play?
And Antonio Conte is almost dead.
I said I'm someone COVID. I'm someone COVID issues. And I'm COVID issues. Unfortunately for them, now I'm players need because after it's a short say I'm players from my register now.
Okay, this one there just on the funny side. Because I say some about so bet me the as a share to convert some more.
Or register on mana.
There. I know say another question. Yeah. I will check the aka. Ubenya mix no.
And no crown. Senior players no. Only available for the fish channel. Only
no correct. Now them crown ko frafra.
21 players yare. And the fair so because has in Kobobo. Competitive edge when on the ball. The game has to be competitive.
Who's the trouble?
No, maybe Saddam Huno. Let me listen the first time you postpone football match. Oh, yes. Players now COVID. Now, I think yare no yare in the COVID difference.
We didn't have COVID.
W, seven cast away your COVID. I'm saying, say, when you COVID, the chest on for one to be in Bobo. Obiso Yari or that hospital. What's the difference between Obia when you COVID or that hospital, Obia or Yari or also that hospital? I went to be in training pool. When you say be any ghost as the team say relegation.
Aye.
Only had to folk teamer on in the right frame. How fair is it to the competitors on no pre-relegation?
Okay. By Beko Park.
Say ball. I don't want to say them addressing. I said the stadium I'm ready for the game. The whole of last I was prepared for the game. The only prepare for game. And one of the things you want to do, the only place they are available for training.
Yeah, but this
the place they are available.
That's how I could easily mutar and you.
I'm part of training.
But and I don't go Yaribi. I go to hospital.
It's a butai panayari.
I just go to man new animal.
Yari and big boys.
And big boys.
Big boys.
And you come to so anyari.
And big boys. Look at you.
Okay, we'll go to the phone lines very soon. But this message says, Nana, good morning. Tell your co-commentator he's my number one football journalist in recent times after Kobne Boas, Culture Force, and the likes. This morning, monitoring some sports programs and on this match-fixing issue, I was so annoyed about the comments of some pundits. Sitcho, sell higher and higher. Please don't be annoyed about any pundits' comments, okay? We can agree to disagree. What's the point in being annoyed? Oh, how I come up. Good morning, Nana TCL. I'm Jehovah from Old Ashoman. Please, is Sitcho also not using emotions? I'm just asking. Hey, he's here. He'll answer it himself.
No. I'm not using emotions. I'm asking genuine questions.
Right. Hi, Nana. Because of Abramovich, Chelsea is facing sanctions. GFA is right. Mike from Tema. Okay, Mike. Where's to say? I heard on a sister's. Okay, I said, good morning, Nana. I think the retired referee didn't listen well yesterday. He should know that there is a difference between moral issues and law. He was emotional, evangelist Felix Asari. I heard on a sister station that only about 5 players have been affected. Haspiel said it yesterday. Okay, we'll see how it goes.
5 players, house players. No. And it's in
21. Good morning, Nana. I think the FA should leave the clubs alone. Let them do whatever they want to do. If they want to destroy the game, they should go ahead and destroy it. Because the whole of the commentaries on the discipline, because the whole lot of commentaries on this discipline committee report, Koko are praying at the buy. Okay. Red man for course ni. Kwesi or DC, Kwesi say the interlice player who scored 2 own goals must be put in jail. You said you had them fix a match for 5-1. So you scored yourself making it 6-0. So why did you score the second to make it 7-0? I feel you also stake 7-0 to make the money big for the big odds. Kwesi, I'm sure.
Since I didn't bet in YouTube, Obi press 7.
We super 5. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, open in patch. Yeah, that's a swab by Uncle.
Yeah, Kofi.
Kofi Uncle.
Me check my car.
You.
Not the way FIFA Infantino in the Blatter example. But Blatter or Infantino and FIFA. I know this separate entity, you are right. But Dr. Kweku Frimpong, or a majority shareholder and owner of essentially Apple on in the banner. And the only thing I can say, Atsrim and Ash Gold as a separate entity from what happened. The director or the owner or majority shareholder is directly involved in what went on. And what the FIFA again, a baby, across the FIFA again, the example, a baby, Infantino, a shareholder or owner of FIFA. But some way, seeing Dr. Kweku Frimpong in the banner, one only Ash Gold. So you can't separate them. And yes, they're saying you'll be a better company.
Okay, thank you. Your point is, how about inter-allies? Inter-allies are more owners. But the owners were not implicated. But the club has been implicated.
Okay, Mr. say, I had to give example of FIFA.
I'm saying that, no.
And Okasa has good made a separate entity from players and whatever. Remember, he say, as good, the director or the majority shareholder and neighbor were directly involved. And doing things as a separate entity.
Right.
We have a set up company.
Yeah, that's it.
A separate entity.
All right. It's interesting, eh? Hello.
Nana Daquah Gyasi.
Hi, man. So, mbaba match no.
Nana, edu baby amiga, you know me.
Mbaba. I know Pariaka says yes. Mbaba.
Me club. Your leaders na someone no anya baako. E wo issue no fiti enra. Ni di your page for ne hoya. One enra. Me tie your board member F7. But 24 players. And no me tie W or board 26 or board 6. Me tie or Pariado. You butani there. Players you see 50. Or see 50 they see you. It's a club na ka 24 in kind of conversation public. I don't know what to say here. Me support to us, but you do it there. And send that buyer. Everybody want to me. Oh, I know the cry back. One as I say basso, as I say about one then, and when you have the data. My name is God issue this. Nana, as God is a club in Liverpool. And I am one to one. The Pacho, the Oman Ghana national team, and so qualified player, but I still disqualified. And if I look and I pass that year, there is one qualified player. And I think you represent Ghana, qualified Ghana, Ghana, acquired. And then, timer, after the committee, they are only right. The Pacho Ghana animal. And now, the Malus, any details here, tell the Poma the core casting. We are balling, can't do dirty balling. And I can't see this will be by said. The balling give you next season. The Malus, everything is one opinion. Next, give us no opinion, uncle. If you say,
you're making a point. Yeah, that's it. You know, sometimes you want to make a point, you want to put a point across, but yeah, you better the all kind of say. Hi. Yes, Openny.
Yeah, you're from Quasiphobia because every tabula and amateur.
Question that's the uncle.
Yeah, Nana, send your master back and heart and penny for communication with poor papa, Nana. How do I say? Ubia Canada, and also I know your supporters me, you no pray womb. So what do I say? Moons and trophy players are more bread. We see, then they no preno. So what do I say? Nana, promotion has good in some other year. Nana, we took a free Accra, Aqua or Boase. Yes, match, you know, ya ton match now. Who don't quite to a Simon Nana? So what I say, a bassa and Quay, and then trouble is a beer cassette, a year not against a four check, yes, a four check, not to see a bar, yes, for me a day. And I'm from my bench, I'm what you are, Madina.
You. I say, good day, Max Sports, ever loving submission and great analysis. I think the former referee is making some sense about the fixed match situation, but I bet to differ. If he's saying if a player of Ashgold, okay, yeah, the best here. Why? Albert Sandov, I get where you're driven at. Okay, yeah, they see. Thank you. People are asking about waanuwaanu. He's going to be back with a bang. Okay, all right. And I say, Koma Techno Mobile, IMAX Media, NNA, Omone GBA, Ako President Asweye, Yaboma Basso, Compute Ghana, Enetayechi, Betfox, Etayechi, Enafimpo, IMAX Electronics, TCL, and a Betfox, Omina Eboy. Heavy Degree D is on your radio, a reggae papa from the big boss on your radio station. Yebesia.
The TCL Big Discount Shopping Promo. This Friday, 20th of May 2022, we are giving you world-class TCL product at prices you can definitely afford. Oh yes, you enjoy a discount of up to 40% on all items, meaning you can conveniently buy your world-class TCL product like TVs, washing machines, fridges, air conditioners, modems, routers, sound bars, phones, and many more at all TCL showrooms nationwide at a pocket-friendly prices. See, don't wait and be told. Visit the nearest TCL showroom today and bring smiles to your home with the TCL Big Discount Shopping Promo. Call TCL today on 0596 913 298 or 0596 913 320 today for more details. The TCL Big Discount Shopping Promo from TCL. TCL, the creative life.
How do you entertain yourself on the go? How are your kids learning and playing?
I am pushing boots.
I'm pushing boots.
What do you watch on a night out with the gang?
Goal-scoring act.
Or what do you do when alone at home with Babe? Where do you get inspirational information from? We are all hooked to Star Times. Yes! Get an amazing experience on Star Times with premium content at an affordable cost. With subscription rates as low as 22 Ghana cedis on the Nova Bouquet, 49 Ghana cedis on the Smart Bouquet, and 79 Ghana cedis on the Super Bouquet, you get to enjoy non-stop entertainment on Star Times. Pay your decoder subscription with the Star Times On app and enjoy extra days for free. You pay 1 month, we will dash you 5 days free. Get a Star Times 4K decoder plus 1 month free Super Bouquet subscription and enjoy non-stop entertainment.
Star